Okay, so we just landed in Atlanta, and it's time for Spider-Man 3. Let's go!
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. Guys, let's go! The man of the hour, Tom Holland, has officially arrived in Atlanta, ready to shoot Spider-Man 3. And today I just want to talk about my excitement for Spider-Man 3, what I really want to see from this movie, and just go deep talking about Spider-Man 3 because this video dropped at midnight. I woke up at like 2 in the morning because I couldn't sleep, and I saw that, and I haven't slept because this video has just been hyping me up, and it's been on loop the entire time, seeing Tom Holland's excitement and energy that he's ready to bring to Spider-Man 3. But right before we go deep into Spider-Man 3, guys, make sure to check out my Instagram, _SUPES_, and enter. I'm doing a giveaway over there, giving away one of these luxury Spider-Man watches, and you guys can see it's drippy. I love this watch so much, and I would love to give one away to one of you guys. So make sure to head over to my Instagram, _SUPES_, get those giveaway details, and enter for a chance to win one of these luxury Spider-Man watches. Now, without further ado, let's talk about Spider-Man 3. So I know right now a bunch of you are saying, SUPES, you hate Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Why would you be excited for this movie? Why are you so hyped about this movie? And yes, you guys aren't wrong. First of all, I don't hate Tom Holland. I love Tom Holland. If there's one actor I would love to meet in the world, it's Tom Holland. But what I don't like is the way Marvel has managed his character up till now. I love how they managed him in Captain America Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. My issues are with the singular movies, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, and what they've done with the character in those movies in terms of his writing and the writing behind the character. But because I have issues with those movies, Spider-Man 3 is another opportunity for them to turn things around and fix the character. And the same way I got my hopes up for Spider-Man Far From Home and for that movie to fix Tom Holland's Spider-Man, to let him be on his own, to let him own up to his mistakes, learn from actual consequences. Because that didn't happen in that movie, now I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 3 and hoping that it happens in this movie. And guys, I don't want to hate on Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character of all time. That's why I'm being so critical of the character. Because I want to see the true greatness of the character and what he stands for and what his morals consist of and what the other people around him mean to him. I want to see that realized on the big screen, in the biggest universe of all time, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't want to be sitting here talking about how Tom Holland's Spider-Man is the sidekick to Iron Man. No. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is Spider-Man, and it's time for us to see that on the big screen. It's time to see him be on his own, face the weight of the world and carry it on his own shoulders without anyone else's help, and actually face real consequences where we see his character suffer, overcome his obstacles, and grow into the greatest character of all time. Now, with that being said, Spider-Man 3 is currently in production. They're filming it. First of all, I want to give huge props to Tom Holland because he's just finished filming Uncharted, and now he's flying in straight to do Spider-Man 3. The boy is grinding. Tom Holland is grinding right now, and you gotta respect the hustle behind this kid. And I'm so excited that he's back on set, ready to film Spider-Man 3 because I just love the passion that he brings to this role. More than any other role, you know, and we all know that Tom Holland loves playing Spider-Man, and I love that. I love to see how excited he is, ready for Spider-Man 3, because bringing that energy to the character, when you actually see him acting as the character on screen, it hits different because you know how much the actor truly cares about this role. And I'm not gonna lie here, guys, I'm a little extra hyped because in a week I fly out to Atlanta myself, and I'll be taking you guys with me, don't worry. But I'm trying to pull some strings behind the scenes and try to get, I don't want to say too much information about it, but I'm trying to pull some strings behind the scenes to make some stuff happen, I'll put it that way. And you know, I'm just so excited for Spider-Man 3 to be in production because, again, like I said, even though this is a Spider-Man movie, this could be the setup to the SpiderVerse movie, and that's something we all want to see. We all want to see Andrew Garfield come back eventually. We all want to see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man come back eventually. And again, it wouldn't be for good. It would just be for a SpiderVerse movie where we see them come back and team up with Tom Holland's Spider-Man to fight off, I don't know, the Sinister Six or whatever the case may be. I just want to see them come back. We all want to see them come back. And Spider-Man 3, I believe, is going to be the setup for that movie because Doctor Strange is involved. Because Jamie Foxx's Electro is in the movie. They are definitely setting up the multiverse. And that's something they've been pushing with WandaVision. That's something that we know that it's the plot of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And Spider-Man 3 is going to be in the middle of all of this madness going on in the multiverse. So I want to see how Marvel sets up the future of Spider-Man. Because as of right now, on contract, I repeat, on contract, this is the only Spider-Man movie that Tom Holland is on contract for in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. His Spider-Man will appear in another Marvel movie the same way he appeared in Captain America Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame. But Spider-Man 3 is technically his last Marvel movie as of right now on contract. This isn't saying that they aren't going to re-sign or start a new or come up with a new deal after he finishes this Spider-Man movie and appears in someone else's movie, because I think they will. I think Tom Holland's Spider-Man is here to stay in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I think we're really slowly going to start to see those Sony properties, Venom, Morbius, Spider-Woman, Madam Web, all the projects that are going on over there at Sony Pictures. I think we're definitely going to see those projects and those characters slowly integrated into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I think that's what Sony wants. I think that's what Sony and Marvel are trying to work to make happen. And I think that they're going to start that bondage with Spider-Man 3. And another detail I kind of want to note going into Spider-Man 3 is that I feel like there's kind of going to be a time jump between Spider-Man Far From Home and Spider-Man 3. I don't think it's going to start off as soon as we left off in the other movie where Peter's secret identity gets revealed to the world, because the actor who plays Ned, Jacob something, I forgot his last name, he actually lost a ton of weight. He went through a huge weight loss journey. Shout out to Jacob for grinding, putting in that work, and doing what's best for his body and his health. And now Jacob is on set with Tom Holland, ready to shoot Spider-Man 3, and Ned is going to be looking a lot different because he's going to be a lot more fit, a lot skinnier, and props to Ned, props to Jacob again. But this makes things interesting because is this going to be something that they integrate into the plot? Like there's a small time jump, and then we see that over the course of a year or 2 years, Ned lost all this weight. Maybe Zendaya's MJ, we get to see her finally looking a lot more comic accurate. On the press tour for Spider-Man Far From Home, Zendaya was donning this beautiful red hair, and it was so comic accurate to the look of Mary Jane Watson from the comics. I still don't understand why they haven't just taken that look that she had during the Spider-Man Far From Home press tour and literally just used that look for MJ in the movies. But hopefully we get to see it in Spider-Man 3. Again, these characters are continuing to evolve. Tom Holland's Spider-Man is continuing to evolve. And so is Ned, so is MJ. So hopefully at the start of Spider-Man 3, the same way we're going to see a huge difference with the character of Ned, we also get to see a huge difference with the character of MJ and her getting a more comic accurate look. But seriously guys, seeing Tom Holland arrive at Atlanta, taking to Instagram to say, guys, I've arrived in Atlanta. It's time for Spider-Man 3. Let's go! It's like he's quoting me. It's like he's bringing the energy that we bring every single day to the party, because the Soup Squad is the most energetic, passionate superhero fans on the planet. And Tom is just bringing that energy that we usually bring to the party. He's bringing that to Spider-Man 3, so I couldn't be more excited. With that being said, let me know in the comment section down below, what are you most hyped to see in Spider-Man 3? Guys, make sure to also check out my Instagram, _soups_ to enter to get those giveaway details and enter to win a chance to win one of these luxury Spider-Man watches. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time!